Okay, this is a problem number 9 on chapter 7, section 2. Um, this problem is about sample size determination um, for mean. So we don't use these formulas right here. We use this one right here. It says mean, right? Sample size determination for mean. There's only one formula. Okay. These formulas are used on section 1 of chapter 7, and this is for section 2 of chapter 7. Okay, so what we need to find here, first of all, is the critical value. They give you a confidence level of 95%. So the 95% is in the middle of the normal distribution, and we have 2.5% on each side, on each tail. Let me remark this. Whenever it comes to sample size determination, use normal distribution. Notice here in these formulas we never use the t-distribution. It's only a normal distribution. Okay, so let's find this value first of all. Let me reset my calculator, and I will find that a critical value by doing second verse inverse norm, which is number 3. The area, okay, let me correct this part. The area here is 2.5%, which corresponds to 0.025. Okay, that is the area on the right. So we need to subtract that from 1 to get the area on the left, and we keep 0 and 1 as the mean and the standard deviation. We hit enter, we hit enter again, and we have the critical value. So this critical value is a 1.960. we run it up here. Okay, now to use the formula, once we have that critical value, to use this formula, we multiply that critical value by the population standard deviation, which is right here, and we also need the margin of error, E, and that part is right here. Okay, they want the sample mean within 6 IQ points of the true mean. So that is the margin of error. This indicates the margin of error. Okay. Let me write the 1.960 times 23. All these divided by, let me use parentheses to make it clearer. Here, it's the same parentheses over top. The margin of error, which is 6, all this raised to the second power. So if you have that value in the calculator right here, so all you have to do is multiply these times 23, which is the standard deviation of the population, all this divided by 6, which is the margin of error. Press enter, and we need to raise that quantity to the second power. Okay, let me remind you about this part. You need to round up. Up means you go to the next integer, so to the next whole number, which is 57. Okay, the next integer, okay, is 57. So that's how you find that. There is Um, there's another answer that the computer takes is with 59. Okay, computer takes 57 or 59 depending on how many decimals you get from here. Okay,